guys, I'm here with my wig review, not on this particular wig. This is actually Tatum, but today I'm actually going to be reviewing what you guys picked on Facebook, which is the Alessandra by Jon Renau. Quite a very long wig, and we're going to go into the specifications, but I'm also going to be doing another little quick thing right before we get started and talk about different ways you can secure your wig. I had a couple of questions and I just wanted to mention it in case someone hasn't quite seen these yet. So the first thing I want to talk about was the wig grip. So I have a wig grip here. I don't actually wear one of these myself. I personally find them to be very constricting. I don't wear anything actually underneath my wigs, but some people swear by them, and so it might work for you. So it might be worth a shot. This is, you can get them on Amazon, and I believe it's called Bauge, B-E-A-U-G-E-E. I'll put this up here so you guys can see that. The purpose of a wig grip is it goes around your head, and I'll put it on for you in just a few minutes. But it secures with Velcro, and it has this velvet material. And as the wig starts to slip up this way, it catches it because the material is sewn in this direction. So it's very comfortable. I just don't like something on my head underneath my wig. I want my wigs to be as light as possible. So whenever I talk about Alessandra, I'll make sure to go over the wig grip as well. The other thing, which you might have seen if you watched my 12-inch Smart Topper from Jon Renau, we have also the Walker lace front wig tape. This is what I use with pretty much all my wigs except for the ones that have bangs like this Tatum here. But this is my main source of securing my wigs. So I really like it. You'll get to see me use it in action today. So back to Alessandra. Alessandra, this is in the color Strawberry Syrup, otherwise known as FS27. Sorry, I'm trying to get both of us here. I'll step back. It does have a smart lace front, so you'll get to see that it does blend in very well with the hairline. It also has a monofilament top. I'll take that off of the head here so you guys can see. Turn her inside out. It does have the monofilament top here, hand tied. Creates the illusion of your own scalp coming through in the parting. So just like this one, you can part it in any direction, and I'll show that to you as well. And please excuse all the paint on me. I'm currently doing some home improvement and painting the door to my home, so I'm marked. So anyway, monofilament top. It also has velvet ear tabs. These are actually very comfortable. A lot of the ear tabs on some of the cheaper wigs are either open, which isn't too bad, especially if you wear glasses, or they just have almost like a lace and it's kind of itchy. So I really like these velvet ear tabs. That really helps. And then finally, it has this open wefting in the back, as well as the Velcro tabs. I'm not going to take it off because I've got these perfect for my head, but it does have these Velcro tabs and the extended velvet back here for the nape. All right, talking about size, it is an average sized cap, and the front measures 8.5. It does have a somewhat of a longer bang, as you can tell here, 8.5 inches. The crown measures 10.5 inches. I'm sorry, 13.75. The sides measure 10.5 inches, and then the nape measures 13.75. And I know it doesn't sound very long, especially when we're talking about 18-inch toppers, 18-inch wigs, but it starts at the nape. So by the time you start here and have 13 inches down here, as you can tell next to me, that's quite a long hairpiece. So let me just comb it out here, and I'll show you guys what it looks like on. I really, really like this color. Strawberry Syrup is probably one of the colors I get the most compliments on. Just put it up here for you guys. This lighting is going to make it look a little bit more warm. But let me just tilt it a little bit more towards the lighting for you. It does have these beautiful golden blonde highlights with, actually it's more of a medium brown base. I know it looks really red here, But if I hold it back away from the light some, you can see how it is actually a little bit more brown in comparison to this, which actually has quite a lot of brown in it. But it's a very natural reddish color that if you have a fair skin tone, Strawberry Syrup or FS27 would look really great on you. So real quick, let me go ahead and take Tatum off, and I'll do a review on her very soon. Okay, I mentioned the wig grip. The other thing that I do when I'm securing my wigs, I still do have bio hair just past my chin, and the biggest thing that helps me secure my wigs is my ponytail. If you do not have hair, I definitely recommend the wig grip or wig tape. But if you do still have some bio hair, what I do, hopefully you can still hear me, I take my bio hair and I start to put it into a little tiny bun back here. And this will actually come up like that under my wig. By doing that, it actually lays quite flat in the back. But it does still have that little bit of area back here that stops your wig from riding up in the back, especially if you don't have a huge obstacle bone back here. It really helps to keep that in place. Oh, I forgot the wig grip. Sorry, wig grips. I don't really wear them, so that's why I forgot wig grips. What you're going to do is you're going to make sure you put it to where the wording is facing down, just like it is here. And you're going to actually wrap this around your head, starting at your hairline. So I have a little bit of a widow's peak, so I'm going to start a little bit further back. And you just wrap it around and under your ponytail if you have one. And you secure it with Velcro. And that's all it is. So a lot of people wear these. I don't particularly, like I said, I can feel it on my head right now. It feels kind of like a hat. And I find that when my wigs are a little bit looser, I'm more comfortable. But if you specifically have trouble with it slipping, it's not going to go anywhere. See, I'm pushing on it. It's not going anywhere. It does do a really good job of hanging onto your wigs. But so does wig tape. So it's really whatever fits you better, whatever is more comfortable for you. I choose not to wear anything under my wigs. Especially if it has a monofilament top, you're not going to see your hair through it anyway. It's going to mimic the scalp, so I don't have to worry about that. All right, let me slap her on real quick. Alessandra does have a little bit of permatease. Get the lace front right. She does have a little bit of permatease. Helps with the volume. And please, please, please make sure you're always using a wide tooth comb, whether it's the Jon Renau comb or just one that you can pick up at Walmart. They're pretty much all the same. Just a wide tooth comb is really going to help keep those flyaways from taking over your wig. I've never actually used a wig brush personally. The metal teeth kind of scares me. All right, so let's get up really close for you. Here is the wig front, the lace front, sorry. As you can tell, it's a pretty good one. It's not taped down, so you're gonna see it lift a little bit there on me because I do have a smaller head. This is probably one of my more believable wigs. It's in more of a natural color, as you can see. Here is the hairline, or sorry, the part. Does a great job of mimicking the natural scalp. I didn't steam this wig. A lot of people complain about the bangs falling in your face. So as you can tell, it will. But she does a really good job of just staying back all on her own. So this is just it completely down. I'll step back so you guys can see it entirely. It's very long. Long wigs, as if you've worn wigs for a while, you do know that the longer a wig is, the more often it will start to tangle on you. So whenever you are out and about, just keep one of your wide tooth combs in your purse with you. Comb through it every once in a while to release some of those knots. But Jon Renau's fibers are getting better and better. This is actually from their 2015 collection. it does tangle. It is a synthetic fiber. Not gonna fib to you on that, it does tangle, but it's incredibly comfortable. It doesn't tangle so much that it looks fake or that it looks ratty, or that it's damaged, but just the longer styles I've noticed they do. So I'm gonna turn around for you guys really quick. So as you guys can see, there is a bang. So if you wanted to, you could very easily wear this either in a low ponytail, or you could wrap it and then put it up in a up style for work and then leave these bangs down. I really love how layered it is. It's very flattering and face framing. So Alessandra is actually one of my very favorite wigs. Let me turn around for you. And as you can see, it's quite long. It's just at my bra strap here. If you are going to use and what I recommend is the Walker tape on Amazon, I simply just put one. As you could tell, I had a widow's peak when I first started. So right here, I put a piece of tape right here and right here. It's double-sided tape. I'll show you how clear it is in case you've never worn wig tape and just how easy it is to secure. So I just take a little bit of it, and I don't cut very much off, just a tiny little bit. You remove her really quick. From there, I just take where the part is, so there's the part, just on the other side of it, and I place a bit of tape right there. Then I grab another piece and put it on just the other side. Wherever fits best for you. You do not want to put this on your actual hair. So I would never put some right here because of my widow's peak. It hurts. So please do not put wig tape on here. Also, when you are removing this for the night, please make sure you dip a Q-tip into some rubbing alcohol to remove this so that you do not hurt your skin or pull your hair out or damage your lace on your wig. So once you have that in, you simply peel off, just like any other double-sided tape, and you peel off this blue section here, and you're left with a piece of clear tape. Sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to separate the liner from the actual tape. Once this adheres to your skin, it's going to look like it's not sticking very well to the lace, but once you push it down on your skin, it's on. It's not going anywhere. I've worn it for 20 hours before. I still use this with my topper as well, if you saw that in the other video, but I never actually showed you how to apply it. It doesn't go anywhere at all. It's very secure. So wig tape is on there. You just have to be very careful when you're flipping it over that you don't get any of your hair fibers in there. Just put it on your forehead. It's okay, it won't stick immediately. It won't, I mean, it sticks, but it's not super tight. Just put it where you need it to be. And then firmly, I push down from the middle out to try and get the lace that's right here to secure, and push that down. From there, tuck it in the back. And we're good to go. So let me get a little bit closer for you guys so you can see. You cannot see the wig tape at all. It's completely flush. And by putting it on both sides here, I've actually been able to get this part of the lace to stick down as well. That's why I push in from the middle out. So right here. If you do still see a little bit of lifting, there's a tiny bit of lifting right here. I use the Got to Be Glued in the yellow tube. I've never used the black one. I'm sure it's just the same. It might even be better. But I just take the end of my rat tail comb, put a little bit of glue in there, right there, just to stick it down. I promise you this is not going anywhere at all. It's a beautiful, beautiful wig. As to where I got it, disclaimer, not in any way sponsored, paid for, or anything by this company, but I did get this wig from wigstudio1.com. Andrea at Wig Studio 1 helped me actually find this. She was really great with me on Facebook and worked with me into probably the midnight 1-2 o'clock in the morning hour trying to help me get this wig, and she did such a great job, and I absolutely love her. She is probably she's definitely one of my favorites. But wigstudio1.com, if you use the coupon code BeautifulYou, you get 30% off of this particular wig. I believe I paid, oh, I don't want to misquote you. Just go to the actual website and check it out. It's far less than $300. I can't remember exactly how much I paid. But with the coupon code, you do get that 30% off, and that certainly helps. One last thing I will leave you with, I have had this particular wig for six months now. And it was one of my more used wigs. So as you can tell, she's held up beautifully. She's been washed probably about 5 or 6 times. Never steamed her. She came out of the box just like this. I found by just putting it behind my ears, I started to train her to stay away from my face. So the more you do that, and then if you've ever watched a Jon Renau video, they tell you to rub your hands together and to put it on the part, and that will help set your heart. That does actually help a lot, and the friction creates heat on your hands and does lay this down, but doesn't actually damage your fibers. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you guys like Alessandra, and if you want to pick her up, just go to wigstudio1.com, or really anywhere that you purchase your wigs from, but Andrea does have the best customer service that I have found, so I will continue to promote her even though I'm not paid for it. But if you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Thank you very much. Have a great